Hello. So just to recap from yesterday, I've decided to share my journey through menopause to encourage women to talk about it and share their experience amongst themselves. The inspiration was an event that I took part last week, organized by the on menopause, organized by the Really Helpful Club and the BBC Breakfast, who since Monday has been having segments on menopause called Wake Up to Menopause. So yesterday I mentioned that when I did the test and I found out that I was going through full-on menopause, I decided my first option was to follow the natural route. So I took the traditional tinctures, black cohosh, Agnus castus, and aloe vera juice to help with the hot flushes, which they did. The aloe vera juice to me I never acquired that taste. What they did not do, and what I was not expecting, was the emotional crash that I had. I am usually a confident person. Not in those days. I became extremely insecure. My confidence gone or went. And I was very, very fearful and extremely sad. I was then living in Cornwall. I don't know whether you've been there. It is the most beautiful and the most peaceful place I've ever lived. I had a very good job, a nice job at the Tate Gallery in St. Ives. The building's stunning, overlooking the sea, and I love modern art, so it was a dream job. But it did nothing to me. I lost the reason to do anything. I felt empty inside, and what scared me was first the emptiness inside and the lack of caring. I stopped caring about everything, really. It was awful. I didn't know what to do. I used to drag myself out of bed with no reason whatsoever to do anything. And I also it felt like there were two people. The Regina I used to know and this person in my body. It was so much so awful and so strong, this feeling, that I used to look at myself in the mirror and said, who are you? And what the hell did you do with Regina? And I stopped functioning, really. I was scared to go to the supermarket. In Cornwall, really? What could possibly have happened to me in the supermarket? Being attacked by a bag of sugar, perhaps? Or chocolate? Well, that wouldn't have been too bad, would it? So anyway, I went to the doctor and asked for HRT. And I said that the HRT some 15 years ago had a very bad press. However, because I didn't have any history of breast cancer, ovarian cancer and cervical cancer in my family, my GP did give me HRT. I chose to use the patches. We started with a very low dosage, which did nothing for me, so we increased to a higher level, to a higher dosage. And I remember after just a couple of weeks, I felt like myself again. I became a human being again. Yeah! I looked at myself in the mirror and I remember saying to myself, well, you are almost a human being. Not there yet, but you will get there. I didn't drag myself anymore out of bed. I did manage to, get out of bed. The brain was still a bit foggy, but we are allowed to forget sometimes. But I regained my confidence and the excitement to do things, to live, or to do whatever I wanted to do. And also I regained my passion for exercising. I love exercising. Doctors recommend exercise during the menopause. They never needed to recommend it to me because I really like it. So in the end, HRT did help me to get reacquainted to myself. Tomorrow, it will be the last of these live sessions, and I'd like to share with you how I came out of the other side of the menopause, what happened to me, what I did, and what happened to my husband as well, because he supported me through thick and thin. Just as a teaser, we are still together, and he's still alive. Just. So come back tomorrow and I'll tell you how things turned out to be for me. And as usual, I would love to hear your comments, your experience. If you want to share with me, please write a comment or send me a message. And please do share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'm Regina. See you tomorrow.